Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I just ran some errands. I went to the grocery store and I picked up some paint for the second coat in Remi's room from Lowe's. And I was just getting groceries for the week, and I'm also bringing a meal to my friend that just had a baby tonight. And it's a crock pot dinner, so I'm gonna get started on that here soon. But I thought I would take you along with me through the day. I don't have much going on that I know of, but it's a nice day. So I'm hoping to get outside at some point, take Remi to the park because it feels really good outside. And it's been really cold and snowy and just, this winter's been a little rough on me. The last 2 winters, I haven't had any of this seasonal depression or anything. This winter's getting to me a little bit, but I wouldn't say I'm like straight up seasonal depression, but it is getting to me a little bit. So I'm so happy that it's a bit warmer today, that we get to go outside and enjoy some somewhat warmer weather. Remi's down for his nap and I'm about to read. The book I'm currently reading is Onyx Storm, and I waited a while for my turn in the Libby library app for this book to be available, and now I'm like almost running out of time and I'm only 40% through, so I'm spending like nap times and any spare time I can reading. So that is what I'm going to be doing his whole nap time. But before I get started on that, I just have just been feeling so in the mood to like nest and get things together. And I kind of have like this entire pregnancy, but right now I'm feeling it like so much. And I picked up paint, and my mom's gonna do the second coat on Remi's room tomorrow, or like get started on it. So I feel like by the end of the week I'll finally be able to start putting his room together, which will allow me to put Rhodes' room together. And I'm excited. Like, we're not doing too much to Rhodes' room, but I do want to do some things. I've almost went crazy a couple times and then talked myself down from it because I think it will be kind of a temporary room like it was for Remi, because eventually I would like for them to share. So I think I don't want to do too much to it, even though it's so tempting because I love decorating kids' rooms. It's so fun. But I am feeling like I want to put Remi's clothes into his new dresser, put Rhodes into Remi's old dresser. And I'm also sad about that because it just feels like everything's Remi's and like everything in the nursery is Remi's, and I'm like, oh, it makes me sad to like move him out of his room into a new room. Like, it's like a different sadness. I don't know, like, it's a good feeling to be putting together the nursery, and then it's sad because I'm like I'm undoing Remi's nursery. Like, he doesn't have a nursery anymore. Like, he's not going to, and it's just kind of sad. And I feel like a lot of times the older kid like stays in the same room, so you don't, like, I feel like people don't really go through that. But I was like, because we're changing his room, it just feels like sad. But I think it's going to make most sense because, like I said, that room's our smallest room, and I think it makes more sense for Remi to move into the bigger room and then someday maybe share with his little brother. So I know it makes sense, but I'm sad about it. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'll have like Remi still in the nursery for a while, even after I have his room done, because Rhodes will probably sleep in our room for like the first 6 months or so, because Remi did. And we'll have the bassinet in there and all that. So I plan on him just being in our room so Remi can still be in that room, and then kind of like slowly transitioning him into the big room. Maybe I'll do naps in there and then slowly do nighttime in there because he's gonna have a toddler bed. And I am a little worried about him getting up at night and like playing with toys and like not going back to bed. But also I'll probably be up anyways with a baby, so we'll see. But I think as of right now, he sleeps through the night, like every night basically. There's just like every once in a while he'll wake up in the middle of the night, and usually I only notice because I'm going to the bathroom and I look on his monitor and see him just like sitting in his crib chilling. But there's been a few times where he woke up crying, but it's more rare. Like, usually when he wakes up, he's just like chilling and then he goes back to bed. But I only notice usually if he's not crying because I get up to go to the bathroom. So I was like, I can just see us like sleeping, and then he's playing in his room and we're not even noticing, and then how many hours is he gonna be up? It's just like, that's where my mind goes, but I'm sure it will go fine. But I think we'll just slowly transition him into the toddler bed because I think it's gonna be a rough transition for probably us if things don't go so well. But like I said, I'm just so excited to finally get like the nursery around. I feel like I've not felt anxious about it, but just like, I really want to do this. So I'm excited that my mom's gonna finish painting this week and I can get around to that. Also, Andrew and I are going on a baby moon, not really. We're going on like a weekend getaway, just the two of us, which is kind of like a baby moon, but it's not like a fancy tropical trip somewhere. We thought about doing that, but I just did not think. I still don't know how I feel about leaving Remi. Like, it's just like sad to think about. Even though like part of me's like feels ready to like have a trip with just Andrew, and then part of me's like sad like leaving Remi and him like missing us and all that. So I was thinking, sorry, there's a dog barking outside, but I was thinking like, since we're just gonna do like a little weekend getaway, we're actually just gonna do like a whole day and night away and then get back later the next day. So it's really short, a really short weekend trip. and I think it's a good like little way for us to get away, but it's like just one night, so I'm not gonna feel like too sad about it. But I can't believe it's actually gonna be our first time, like just us two, like overnight somewhere since Remi's been born. That's just weird to think about. And I'm finally actually feeling like I could go on a trip like that, and then now I'm like about to have a newborn. So I don't know when I'll be up to that again, but anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm excited to go on our little weekend getaway this weekend and spend some quality time with Andrew, and then get into full nesting mode when we get back. So I'll probably have a lot of nesting content coming out after this video because I'm really in it. Like, my head is there. I just need to physically do it. So I will probably be doing that basically until he gets here. And I feel like I did go through it with Remi, but like it was so easy to do everything because it was just me and Andrew. And now I'm like, I need to make sure I have so much time to get this done because we have a lot going on in our regular life too. So anyways, just wanted to let you know, lots of nesting coming your way because I'm so in the nesting stage right now. But I'm gonna go ahead, read this book while he naps, and hopefully I can make a dent in it because I really need to because I only have like 3 days left and I'm only 40%, and I just don't have all the time in the world to read lately. So hopefully I can get through it before I have to return it. But after Remi wakes up, I'm going to take him to the park because it's a nice day, like I was saying, and I definitely want to make sure we get outside and do all that. So that is what we'll do when he wakes up. Is that fun? It's the next day and I didn't get to filming anymore after our park clips because I took my friend her meal and we ate dinner, and by then it was just family time. I didn't get around to it. So I wanted to close out yesterday's video. I made like muffins this morning with Remi. I got my bread ready and in the fridge to proof, and I didn't film it because I already made muffins yesterday and made a soup, so I didn't want to just like have this video be just me making food the whole time. But anyways, I wanted to show you because I haven't been able to yet, but my grandma got me this. She brought it to us Valentine's Day, but I don't know, she just got it to get it. But it is a cookbook, like prop cookbook holder. So it props your cookbook up like so, but it can also be folded flat, so that's nice. But what it is a, well, like I said, a cookbook holder, but it has a kitchen conversion chart, which is nice. And she got it in memory of Shiloh. She said because I bake a lot with Remi, she wanted Shiloh to be a part of it. So that was the sweetest gift, and I'm so happy to add this addition to our kitchen. And now, like, it's just sweet because when me and Remi are baking together, it's like right next to us, and I just thought that was such a sweet gift. So I love that, and I wanted to share it with you guys because I just think it's such a sweet gift. Also, tomorrow I'm 33 weeks. So it's crazy. I can't believe it. So this is my last week of being 32. This is my last 32-week bump right here. You get to see it. So I can't believe how fast this pregnancy has gone, but I'm happy it's gone fast. And yeah, I'm happy. But I have enjoyed this pregnancy a lot, and I don't know. But I'm like, I'm at the point where I'm like just ready for all of it. Him to be born and all that. So I'm very excited about that. Like I said, I've been in a super nesting mood. And then my mom's coming to paint today, and I'm just getting excited because it means I'm really close to being able to do all that. So I will take you along through that nesting process in these next couple videos, I'm sure, that I'll be sharing. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video.